We will begin this class in Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Peace fingers will come to the big toes, keeping the elbows bent and the spine straight. Coming to find the breath. You can have the hips lifted here up on a blanket or rolling up the back of the mat. Knees here can be slightly bent. Just beginning to arrive for your practice. Working with the intention of gratitude is a beautiful way to tone our emotional body. Maybe asking the question, what if gratitude were the way to change our entire state in a moment's notice? Bringing the hands down by the sides. Beginning to fill yourself up with this state of gratitude. Inviting in what lights you up, more of which makes you thankful. Here, actively invite it in. Noticing what the space around you begins to feel like when you do invite these things in. Keeping the left leg extended, bring the right sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, folding over the left leg. Hands can land on the shin, maybe the toes or the heels. The foot is flexed, leg is active. Breathing in and out of the nose. To intensify the stretched here, you can gaze over towards the left. Then beginning to walk the hands up the left leg, switching the legs. The left sole of the foot comes to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. And fixing the gaze upon the big toe. Breathing in and out of the nose. On the next inhale, begin to walk back up the leg. Remove the blanket or anything that you're sitting on. Roll over the knees, come to hands and knees, tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, lower the belly, heart and head lift. Exhale, round the back, chin towards chest. Inhale, lower belly, heart and head lift. Exhale, round the back. Really press the hands into the earth, chin towards chest. Inhale, lower belly, heart and head lift. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, cow pose, lowering the belly. Exhale, round the back for cat pose. Moving with the breath, inhaling. And exhaling. And finding any other movement that feels good in your practice. Maybe scraping the barrel with the rib cage. And then sinking the hips back towards the heels, coming into child's pose. And coming back through tabletop, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Finding a slight bend in the elbows, hands are grounded into the earth, beginning to pedal out the feet, bending into one knee as the opposite heel reaches down towards the earth. Relaxing the head, no tension in the neck, no wrinkles in the wrists. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, place the right foot in between the two hands, release the left knee, gaze forward. Curl the left toes, step the right foot back to meet the left. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands. Release the right knee, uncurl the toes. Fingertips can stay on the earth. Warming up the body, step the left foot back to meet the right. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands. Left knee down, shoelaces down. This time, the hands come up on the thigh. Beginning maybe to sink into the hips a little bit here, checking in with the right knee that's not past the ankle, and then step back, downward facing dog. The next inhale, left leg lifts, and place the foot in between the two hands, release the right knee, hands come up on that left thigh. Breathing in and out of the nose. Exhale, hands frame the front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands, release the left knee. Hands can come up on that right thigh, or hands can come to prayer, or arms can be lifted. Always listening to your body. On the next exhale, frame the front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands. Right knee down, right shoelace down. Hands can come up on the thighs, hands at prayer, or arms can be lifted. Exhale, frame the front foot, curl the back toes, step back, downward facing dog. Release the knees to the earth, paint the hands down the sides of the mat. Left hand with the back of the palm on the sacrum and the right hand on top of the left. Recentering here. And then re-extending the arms. Coming back through tabletop and then hips lift, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands. This time keep the back knee lifted. Gaze forward and then plant the hands, step back, downward facing. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands. Gaze forward. Breathe. Hands plant, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands. This time the hands come up on the thigh. Building some heat here. Hands plant on the earth, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, foot in between the two hands. Hands come up on the thighs. And on the next exhale, hands come to the earth, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, opening up the hip. Maybe doing some ankle circles with the ankle here. Re-straighten the leg and then place the foot in between the two hands. Hands can stay on the thigh, hands can be at prayer, or arms can stretch up towards the sky. And then frame the front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, opening up the hip. Maybe adding in some ankle circles here. Re-straightening the leg and then bringing the foot in between the two hands. Hands can come up on the thighs, hands at prayer, or arms can be outstretched. On the next exhale, frame the front foot and step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And folding in here, bending the knees as much as you have to so the stomach sits right on the thighs, maybe holding opposite elbows, maybe holding the elbows behind the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Beginning to roll up the spine, keeping the chin in towards the chest. The head will come up last. Hands, palms shining forward, big toes together, heels about 5 centimeters apart. Inhale, stretching the arms up, hands connect. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Release the knees. Shift forward, elbows in, lowering all the way onto your bellies. Shoelaces down, elbows in. Inhale, lift the heart. No wrinkles in the neck. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, curl the toes, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend knees, gaze forward, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to rise, hands connect above the head. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the arms open and up. Exhale, bowing forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Either lower the knees down or lower halfway. And then lift up into upward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Breathe here, whether in upward facing dog or baby cobra. And then curl the toes. Exhale, hips lift, downward facing dog. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend knees, gaze up at the hand. Walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to rise. Arms sweep open and up, hands connect. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, chair pose. Sink the hips down. Draw the low belly in. Checking that you can see the toes past the knees. Arms are stretching up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with the left foot. Release the left knee, uncurl the left toes. Hands come to prayer at the heart center. Curl the back toes, lift the back knee, and exhale, twist towards the right. Elbows are stacked here. And the right palm is pressing into the left to open up into the twist. And you can release the left knee, stay in the twist. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, frame the front foot, shift the hips back into Ardha Hanumanasana, half monkey pose. The right toes are drawing back towards the face. Feeling that nice hamstring stretch. And bending back into the right knee, curl the left toes, step back into plank, either come right into downward facing dog or move through an optional vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend knees, gaze at the hands, walk or hop to meet the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to chair pose. Breathing here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Release the right knee. Bring the hands to prayer. Curl the back toes, lift the back knee, inhaling. Exhale, twist towards the left. Stacking the elbows, pressing that left hand onto the right, opening up into the twist, drawing the low belly up and in. Back heel is lifted. And then release the right knee, uncurl the toes, come back through center, inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, frame the front foot, shift the hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana, half monkey pose. Drawing the left toes actively back towards the face and breathing here. Bending back into the left knee, curl the back toes, step back into plank, move through your flow, or meet right in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step the foot in between the two hands. Inhale to rise. Exhale into warrior two. Left foot plants down at a 90-degree angle. Drawing the low belly up and in. Arms are at a T, gazing over the front middle finger. Then bring the hands to prayer, finding a neutral gaze. Keeping the hands where they are. Breathing. Then turn the head over towards the left. Body stays the same. Come back through center. Head, chin over the right shoulder. Center. Chin over the left shoulder. Center. Chin over right. Keep drawing the low belly in. Center. Gazing towards the left. Center. Right. Re-extend the arms. Keep that steady gaze. Flip the right hand. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Frame the front foot. Step back, either to down dog or move through an optional vinyasa. Meeting in down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step the foot in between the two hands. Inhale to rise. Exhale, turning into warrior two. Right foot down at a 90-degree angle. We'll start with the arms at a T. And then bring the hands to heart. Find a neutral gaze. Draw the belly up and in. Legs are strong and active. Gaze over towards the left. And then neutral. Right. Neutral. Left. Neutral. Move with the breath. Inhale, right. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, left. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, right. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, left. Open the arms. Flip the left hand. Reverse the warrior. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step back, either down dog or move through your flow. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands. Open back up into warrior two. Straighten the front leg, hands come to prayer. Inhale, hips shift towards the left. Back to center. Inhale, hips to the left. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, hips to the left. Exhale, back to center. Arms come out. Inhale, arms reach forward, hips reach back. Exhale, right hand to the shin or the earth, left hand straight up towards the sky. Trikonasana, triangle pose. You can stay here or you can bring that right hand to the heart center. Really engaging the abdominals, legs are strong. Keeping the legs the same. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back into downward facing dog or optional flow. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands. Right foot 90 degrees, open up first into warrior two, then straighten the left leg, hands at prayer. Inhale, hips shift towards the right. Exhale, back. Inhale, hips to the right. Exhale, back. Arms open. Inhale, hips shift back. Arms forward. Left hand to the shin or the earth. Right hand straight up towards the sky. Legs are super active. Core engaged. You can stay here or bring the left hand to the heart space. On the next inhale, reverse triangle pose. Left hand works up and over. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step back. Move through your flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps to the top of the mat. Hands come over towards the left, coming into wide-legged forward fold. Toes are slightly in here. Heels are slightly out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring the left hand to the earth. Inhale, right arm reaches high, coming into a nice twist. And then switch the hands. Right hand to the earth. Left hand reaches straight up towards the sky. And the left hand comes down. Bring the hands up on the hips, gaze up, bring the torso up. Hands come to prayer and start to bend into one knee and the other knee. Just finding some movement here. Here the heels are in, the toes are slightly out. Then bring the toes back in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. And start to walk the hands back towards the top of the mat. Feet follow. Then step back. Optional flow here. And then we'll all meet in child's pose. From child's pose, begin to walk the hands over towards the right, finding that nice side body stretch on the left side. Then walking back through center, and then over towards the left. And walk back through center. And walk the fingertips all the way forward. Release the heart to the earth. Either come onto the chin or the forehead can be on the earth. You can have the fingertips on the earth or the palms can be flat down on the earth. Tuning in to the heart space here. Welcoming a sense of quiet into your mind. And coming back through tabletop, walk the knees in, cross the ankles, sit the bum back. Sitting cross-legged here. Maybe even propping yourself up on a blanket, elevating the hips, and clasping the hands, bringing them right above the heart. Taking an inhale, and exhale, release the palms down, press the hands down. Inhale, palms rise with the breath. Exhale, press the hands down. Inhale, rising. Exhale, pressing the palms down. Maybe here closing your eyes. Inhale, rise. Even with the eyes closed, can you make them softer? Exhale, press them down, allowing the body to be softer, the eyes to be softer. Inhale, palms rise. Exhale, lower. Then release, flip the palms down, connect the two thumbs, and just notice. Feeling present, gentle, and connected. Noticing what a gift it is to be alive. When you're ready, removing any blankets and making your way onto your backs. Lifting the legs, bending the knees so they're about 90 degrees, and then bringing the right ankle over the left thigh. Weaving the right hand in between the right and left leg, clasping the left hand behind the left thigh, coming into a supine pigeon. Both feet are flexed to protect the knees. Maybe on the inhales, you draw the left leg closer, and on the exhales, the right elbow presses the right leg away. Finding a beautiful hip opener here. And releasing the grip, switching sides so the left ankle crosses on top of the right thigh. Both feet are flexed. The left hand weaves in between the legs to connect with the right. On the inhales, drawing the right leg closer, and on the exhales, the left elbow presses the left leg away. Staying with the breath. If the mind starts to wander, just call it back with the breath. And switching sides again, so the right leg comes over the left thigh, opening the arms to a T, and then allowing the legs to fall over towards the left side, so that the right foot is flat on the earth. Maybe the gaze stays neutral or over towards the right. Engaging the core, coming back through center, switching legs again, so the left leg is on top, and allowing the legs to fall over towards the right side. Gaze can be neutral or over towards the left. Engaging the core, coming back through center. Maybe coming into happy baby or a variation of happy baby with the knees open, holding the shins. Finding a gentle rock. Maybe finding a blanket here, anything else that can help you become even more comfortable, maybe an eye pillow or a pillow under the knees. Softening the body, softening the mind, allowing things to settle. And I invite you to stay at least 5 minutes here in Shavasana. If you have more time, that is welcome too. And I would just like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for practicing with me. Whether it's morning, midday, or evening, I thank you and I honor you. The light in me bows to the light or the soul within you. Namaste.